Let's take a look at the information that is provided to us by the question. We are told that UN is following a geometric sequence with the first term as A and the common ratio is 3/2. And A is bigger than 0. The first term is bigger than 0, which means that for the general expression for UN, it will be A then 3/2 to the power of n minus 1. And I'm going to write down this piece of information also. A is the first term. A is bigger than 0. We have another sequence, Vn, and it is given to us that Vn is equal to 9/UN. And in part A of the question, we are supposed to show that Vn is also following a geometric sequence. So for part A, in order for us to show that Vn follows a geometric sequence, we are going to go for Vn over Vn minus 1 or Vn plus 1 over Vn minus 1, just like how we have discussed about this on the Achevas TV. So this will require us for the expression of Vn, which is given to us by the question, and from the expression for Vn, we can deduce the expression for Vn minus 1. It will be replacing all the n by n minus 1. So this is equal to 9/UN minus 1, which means that Vn over Vn minus 1 will be 9/UN divided by 9/UN minus 1. And this is equal to UN minus 1 over UN. In order for us to be able to conclude based on the result that we have for Vn over Vn minus 1, such that Vn is also following a geometric sequence, we need this to become a constant. And to get an idea of whether this can become a constant or not, we are going to refer back to UN. The question says that UN is already a geometric sequence, which means that if I were to go for UN divided by UN minus 1, it is going to be the common ratio. So this is going to be equal to 3/2. And now we have UN over UN minus 1. So it is the reciprocal of this. So making use of this here, UN minus 1 over UN, which is the reciprocal of UN over UN minus 1, it is going to be equal to 2/3. And this is definitely a constant. So therefore, we can now say that the sequence Vn is also a geometric sequence. Okay, this will be for part A. B. In B, we're given that V2 is equal to U2. And we are going to make use of this piece of information to solve for the value of A. And A is the first term of UN. So if I were to make use of this, V2 will be 9/U2. So let me rewrite this, 9/U2. And this is equal to U2. Cross multiplying this, we will have a U2 square. This is equal to 9. We're going to square root both sides to get U2 on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, we will go for a plus 3 instead of minus 3. And the reason is because A, which is the first term of UN, is positive. The common ratio is also positive, which means that all the terms that is in UN will be positive, including U2. So in a more general sense, this will be plus or minus 3, but because of our analysis, this is going to be just 3, because UN must be positive. So what is U2? U2 will be A times of 3/2 to the power of 2 minus 1. This is equal to 3. So A here, this is equal to 2.